I'm not gonna thingy about it and be a bit like oh, you know, I am scared a little bit. I really am. Close the door. We are going to make a cup of tea. We've just seen Hans die. Well, not yet, he's still falling. And yeah, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing for the rest of this day. I'm going to make a cup of tea though, because I am very parched and it's quite cold. Charlie, my boy, what are you doing? What's up, Buttercup? What's up, homie? What's up, dude? Do you want to go in the garden? Nah, not a bad looking day though, it's a Charlie boy. But yeah, we're not going to be doing that much. I still got a few baubles to put on this tree, but at the moment it's looking pretty nice. But yeah, Kate, we don't have an angel or a star this year. We have had them in the past, but at this moment in time, we just thought not to put one on this year. Hey, buddy, what you doing, huh? Jelly boy, how's it going, bud? How's it going, mate? Yeah. So, what are we doing, Charles? What are we watching? We're watching Alien Earth, and I must admit, it's absolutely awesome. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? Get out of here, you little tinker. Where's your toy? Which toy? Get your toy. By here. I got it. I got your toy by here. Ugh. That was terrible. That was terrible, Charlie. Go get her. Go get her. Yeah, my boy. You're not meant to roll it over there, are you? Here we go. Hi there. What's up, Buttercup? What you thinking? What you looking at and what you listening to? Ooh, lights are twinkly. They're twinkly, Charles. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing, you little tinker? What's my boy doing? Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is my boy Charlie, yes. These are actually one of my favorite things. No, the one on that one. There we go. There, look at them. Ain't they pretty, Charlie? Ain't they pretty, bud? But we also got these, which I bought this, bloody hell. About, there's that one there. We got these, which I think everyone's seen these before, but these light up as well. But yeah, these and them are my favorite. Absolutely love them. They're so nice. What are you waiting for by there, Charlie boy? What are you waiting for? So, we are actually about to film a new horror video for the endings, which are absolutely terrible, over on the horror channel. And I think this is mostly going to be what I will just be doing today. So it's going to be interesting. But as I was saying a couple of days ago, the best thing I have bought so far to help me with anything like I'm doing now is this. Is a teleprompter, which is from Elgato, which is absolutely amazing. And obviously this little monitor, it literally comes on there what I need to say. And to be honest with you, because a lot of these horror ones I do, they do get a little bit... I was filming them before where it was so like, oh, stop, record, remember. And I wasn't really looking up there. I was like looking down here, what I was trying to do. Oh, that changed colour. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. Bam! But yeah, this I absolutely love. Look at it. I can stop it, I can go forward, I can go back, I can do everything on it, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that. I may do 2 videos today, so that's this week and next week's, because I only post 2 videos a week over on the channel, which seems to be going well because of what the channel is. It's not like breaking news, it's gotta get this out, people need to know. It's just the videos I used to do on this channel, which was like the horror retrospective and the making ofs and all that, which I am a huge documentary buff, and sometimes I just love making them. And a lot of people don't see them, but I understand that, but I just love them. I love making documentaries. So I'm using the front-facing camera because I wanted to show you, it's dark, you know, I've got some lights on, but it is getting dark, and it is only 4:05 in the afternoon. And I've actually just realised I've actually uploaded a vlog and I've missed a couple of clips out. But I'm going to put them into this vlog that we're going to be watching tonight. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed doing this one. So you got Sunday's one, so to Mondays, so which is going out to last night, which hopefully you watched. It was fun. I went to the garden centre and it was absolutely amazing. How could you think they're real, Mum?
Why are you stroking it?
I would love one for the house, though, wouldn't I?
Nanny, why are you still touching it like it's a
Yeah, no, it's the Rizzo I want.
No, I got the middle of his finger.
You want a photo, is there?
Come on, really, come on.
Wait, he sent a voice note. Yes, he sent a voice note. Wait.
Come on, you want to... Yeah, come here. You're in the middle.
It was absolutely amazing. I've never been there before. But my mum and dad were like, oh, it's great up there. You should come along. And I was like, you know what? Let's go along. And it was fun. So we're actually going to end the vlog with just a little bit of a quick chat. And that is mostly because today hasn't really been a lot, so I know this. And there's actually good reason for this, which I absolutely hate it, because today all I've been thinking about is this letter that I actually got from the hospital. For the hospital for myself and everything else. Which obviously a few of you know that I do actually have type 2 diabetes, you know, same with my father and everything else. And, you know, we could have tried to prevent it and all that kind of stuff, but we didn't. But the thing is, though, in October, I think it was the start of the end of October, I went to the hospital to have a diabetic eye screening. And with that, I was like, right, okay, you know, I had one last year, because that's when they were like, oh, we want you to get your eyes checked because you might have diabetes going on. And obviously then this year it was confirmed. And going forward, it was like, right, okay. And this year I went back in October, had my eyes done, and we had the, the letters come back and everything else, which, you know, the first one it was where it was like, yeah, you know, the diabetic eye screening didn't find anything wrong, everything is great, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, great, okay. Then the next paragraph was, but we have referred you to a specialist department because we have found something else. Which obviously wasn't exactly great to hear, going like, oh my god, like, you know, literally it's like, what, you know, what? And it gets you worrying, it does. But this letter came yesterday, and it goes, you have been referred for an outpatient appointment within, I don't even know how to say this word, ophthalmology. I'll put it on the screen by you. But it says you've been added to the waiting list and you'll be contacted in due course. Okay. If your condition deteriorates, please contact your practitioner. And with that there, I'm like, well, first of all, I don't know what it is. You know, if anything deteriorates, how am I meant to know what's going on? But I looked up this word, and obviously for where it is, which would be the Heath in Cardiff, which the main hospital of South Wales and all that, which is absolutely annoying, but it's huge and it's always busy. But where I have to go and who I have to see is for the treatment of eye disease. And I'm like, eye disease, like what? You know, like glaucoma and all this kind of stuff. But there's things like that, and like I say, today, once I received that letter this afternoon, I was just like, the fuck do I do? You know? Because it just been playing on my mind. Just that one part where I looked up and it did state for the treatment of this. And I was like, ugh. You know, and then I was like, obviously thinking to myself, do not trust a Dr. Google. Because obviously so many people, they go on Google, they try and figure things out, and they always go, oh, you could be dying, or you could have this, or you could have this. And it's always the worst case scenario. So what I did, obviously I showed it to my mum, because my mum is a retired nurse, and she was like, nothing to worry about, procedure, we'll go in and we'll see what's going on. And it's like, right, okay. And that was very, very outgoing for my mum, because my mum is normally panic, like, oh my god, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, what's gonna happen with this? But with this, like, no, we'll find out what's going on, and that's it. You know, positivity, which is the best way to look at it. But yeah, it's... I don't know. You know, I really don't know what to think of it. Mostly because I think, if I lost my hearing, wouldn't bother me. If I lost the ability to walk, okay, can't walk, but I can get around, you know? If I lost my sight, that's the one thing that I would absolutely just hate. Because every single thing that I love, I need my eyes, you know? Is that sort of thing. But yeah, it's... I'm not gonna thingy about it and be a bit like, oh, you know, I am scared a little bit. I really am. But obviously now it's like, just gotta wait. I got an appointment with a diabetic nurse next week, next Tuesday actually. And she knows. She's going to tell me what's going on because they sent a letter to her as well regarding what they found. So fingers crossed for that. But yeah, it's just when something like this plays on your brain, you know, it just kind of takes the wind out of all your sails, you know, that sort of thing. And to be honest with you, at this moment in time, I'm literally like, holy shit, what do I do? You know? But guys, I just want to thank you as well. Thank you again for watching these vlogs. You know, it's been fun. I will admit it has been actually really, really fun making all these vlogs so far. You know, we've on day, it's the 9th tomorrow, 8th today. Like I say, you're seeing this on the 9th. You're seeing this on Tuesday. This was actually Mondays. And so far, you know, I'm filming again tomorrow. And, you know, for the foreseeable next couple of days, we're going to get quite a few things, which has been really, really fun. But guys, thank you ever so much. Like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.